on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offensive ball.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with it. He's working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. Trying to move the sticks on third down. Quarterback checking off. They'll try to get the first through the air. Caught over the middle. It's up. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
They'll go to the ground. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. And guys, this is a great time to take a shot if you want on second and short. Caught near the sticks. It's Amaro. Touchdown, Texas! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the fourth. This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable, because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address and do something different.
Central Michigan takes over, and we'll get another look at this offense. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. Coming after it. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
And there's no mystery as to why this team's losing today. They've given up 5 sacks. They cannot keep their quarterback upright. And you just saw another example of it right there. He has never been able to get into rhythm throwing the football.
They're bringing heat. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it.
And the defense able to get pressure to the quarterback, and they've got everybody trying to swipe at the football, and the impact on the hit sometimes jars the ball loose. Great job with the pass rush, and a better job forcing a turnover.
Off play action on first down. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. He's got it, and he will score! Touchdown, Longhorns! That lead's a little more comfortable now as they close in on a victory here in Week 3. And Vince Young had against Oklahoma State.
Bringing back great memories, and there's been some good runs at quarterback. You think about Colt McCoy, too, man. He put up some serious numbers, some serious wins. Can this be the next guy to catapult this offense, to bring Texas back to prominence?
Quickly out to the tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. And the Chippewas are in the hurry-up.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. You're going to win this game.
You want to have a lot of success on defense? Make the quarterback feel uncomfortable. This defense has been doing it time and time again, and you can tell this quarterback doesn't have a prayer.
Firing to the right, complete. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35.
Well, trailing like they are right now in the fourth quarter, their execution offensively is just going to have to be at a premium. You can't afford a lot of incompletions at this point. Everybody is going to need to be on the same page moving forward.
And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man.
Fires into traffic, intercepted. He was trying to get that return going. Instead, he'll hand it to his offense at the 38. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
This is a big pressure moment for the offense, too, because they've got the lead, but it's now 3rd down on their own side of the field. They would love nothing more than to be able to convert this, stay on the field, keep bleeding the clock. But the defense, I'd expect them to bring pressure here, trying to force the ball out of the QB's hands quickly.
They'll leave it with him. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. The defense calls the timeout, and that's their last one of the half. You got to believe they just want to run it, take care of the football, and keep that clock moving on 2nd and 9. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. On 3rd and short, the power run here. And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short. 4th down in inches, and you go read any book you want to, any analytical measure, and it will tell you, go for it. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. Here comes the offense on 1st down. Back to throw, it's Jennings. Pocket starts to collapse. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. Back to work on 2nd and 10 from the 41 after that last incompletion. He's looking to throw. He's taking a deep shot late in the game.
I'll tell you, this offense just can't afford too many more incompletions because time's running out in the game. They need big plays in the passing attack, vertically down the field, and they've got to score some touchdowns.
Feeling some heat. Oh, he's going backwards, in trouble, and down he goes. A tremendous loss. They'll call timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock. On 4th down, going to the air. Here's a throw downfield late. And it's picked off. Trying to take it back. And the senior just took that one out of the air and sent it the other way.
It's all about making plays, and this guy's been waiting to make his mark on this team. He gets his first interception of the season, and what a momentum-changing play for his team.
Looking to the big tight end. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31. A strong, methodical, workman-like effort from this team. No frills, just get the job done and get the win.
I love when you describe my teams like that. Just consistent, methodical, strong. I don't have to do things special every single week. All I'm supposed to do is get the W, and that's what they did.
And this is why practice is so important, guys. You can tell that
Welcome to Columbia, Missouri, and Faurot Field, named for the father of the split T, where the Missouri Tiger fans are hoping that they put together a big W. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on another SEC rival, the Missouri Tigers. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
You've got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All 3 phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you, put up a bunch of points, and win by a lot of points.
That's going to do it for us.
Hello and welcome to Austin, Texas, one of our favorite stops on the tour. And today, Darrell K. Royal Stadium is packed and revved up, ready to make noise for the Texas Longhorns. Both teams have circled this game on their schedule. 2 of college football's elite colliding here in a matchup of top 5 teams early in the season. As we'll see the number 3 team in the country, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on the 2nd-ranked team, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Short pass finds the tight end. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Try and muscle for the first down. The Volunteers offense is on the move now.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football. Second down after that run on the previous play. Short throw complete to the tight end. It's a big gain all the way to enemy territory. Tackled at the 45. The balls come to the line in the hurry up.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And the running back takes the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and
Caught way downfield for a huge gain. And he's brought down at the 1-yard line. What a play on the completion. And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Tennessee.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. They'll tackle him at the 27.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Trying to create outside the pocket now. The pass will fall incomplete on the scramble attempt. Good coverage there. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Dropping back. It's Wilson. Running out of time in the pocket. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, the defense does a good job of pressuring the quarterback, but really impressed with the quarterback's effort. Not only does he pull out of that, but he's able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
The Longhorns will line up to punt it away. Returner tackled right there. That's where they'll start the drive. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. This has been a dominant performance so far, up double digits at the break, building on the lead here in the second half. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
They'll look to throw it here on second down. Caught in the flat by the running back. And he runs out of bounds there to avoid the contact and take the loss. Now from the 40, the offense faces a third and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. The Volunteers will line up to punt it away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And the coverage team able to bring him down. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together in this drive with a little more urgency. On the run, he'll let it go. Throws incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
That's an athletic play by the defensive back, playing tight coverage, seeing the ball, and not giving the receiver a chance to get their hands on it.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Looking downfield, it's Wilson. He's running out of time here. And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. This group has been rolling up double digits at halftime. They've just built on that lead here in the second half. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Short completion there. 2nd down coming up. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Backs line up on either side of the quarterback.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Can he get there on the ground? Tackled across midfield at the 48, good enough for a 1st down.
Well, that's mano-a-mano right there. Offensive line knowing exactly their assignment, getting a hat on a hat, and that back threw just exactly where he needed to go to extend this drive. That's a 1st down.
And the pass is incomplete. He dropped the 1st down attempt here across the middle.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Receiver makes the grab. Tackle made after the completion. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Catch made on the left side. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's 4th down. And the Volunteers will have to kick this away. Looking to flip the field here. That one lands and bounces out of bounds. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Produce a positive drive here. Pressure is coming. Oh, the pass is picked off.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half.